Hello, my dear student. I am GD sir, your subject teacher of English, and today I will explain the chapter in Father's presence. Okay, and this chapter has been written by the R.K. Narayan. Okay, R.K. Narayan was an Indian author whose work includes a series of the books about the people in a fictional town called Malgudi. Okay, and it is the situated in South India. Malgudi is a village that's situated in South India, and this extract name from Swami and Friends, a popular children books by the well-known writer R.K. Narayan. Okay, and it is the about 10 years old Swaminathan and his everyday adventure in the frictional town of the Malgudi, and we see Swami struggling with the mysterious of the mathematics in this chapter, and his father also tries to get him to study during the summer holiday. So let's start this story. This story start with a little boy. His name was Swaminathan. We can say in a short form as a Swami. Okay, and this story is a very interesting story. It is also create a humorous, and when a reader read this story, then he also became happy and also take the enjoy enjoy from this story. So this story start with the father. When the father entered the room, he saw that many books are spread on the table. Swaminathan had not touched books in the holidays. Okay, how can the father know that this book is not touched by the Swaminathan? The dust on the table and books showed Father Swami hadn't touched his books. Okay, when the Swaminathan's father see that there are many books spread on the table, and the dust also covered the table and books, and a laborious or industrious spider. Industrious means hard working spiders making a web in the under the table. Okay, and clean the web industrious spider between the corner of the table and the pile of the books. It is the pile of the books, mount of the books, and where the industrious spider, it means hard working spiders, stay there and making way under the table and between the table and mount of books. Okay, and Swaminathan viewed this question as a gross breach of the promise. Should I read even when I have no school? When his father asked him what he asked him how many days it is the since you have touched your books. It means when his father asked him how many days passed when you touch your books. It is the surprising question for the Swaminathan. Why? Because his father promised him that after the past examination, he not need to read the books. Okay, but when the Swaminathan asked this statement to his father became irritated, and he says that, do you think you have passed the BA examination? It means you have already enough knowledge that you had no need to read the books. So the Swaminathan then says that school is over. Okay, school is over and closed, and our examination is also complete. It means over. Then I should need to read. Swaminathan asked to his father. Then his father said that what a question you must read. He says to his father that it is not a right question. You must read whenever your school is closed or your examination is over. Okay. Then Swaminathan became very worried and he also think about his friend. His friend's name was Rajam, who take the coaching or tuition to his coaching teacher, and his coaching teacher also asked many questions to irritate his pupils. Okay, and this is the same condition created by the Swaminathan, same condition created with the Swaminathan, and he became irritated. But after half an hour, okay, Swaminathan took half an hour to clean his table and dust and his books, and then he sit in his rooms and taking the books, and his father also take a arithmetic book open and dictated to the Swaminathan. So his father asked a question from the arithmetic book. He asked that if Rama has 10 mangoes with which he wants to earn 15 annas, Krishna wants only 4 mangoes, how much will Krishna have to pay? Okay, it is the question asked by the father. It is the puzzle question. It means the Swaminathan become very puzzled to listen this question, and he can't understand this question. Okay, Swaminathan gazed that question many times. Why? Because he is unable to understand that question. Okay, and it seemed to acquire a new meaning. He had a feeling of having stepped into the fearful maze. Okay, and then his mouth began. After the when he think about the question and read one by one every word, then he also come on the word mango, and when think about the mango, his water full of the his mouth began to water at the thought of mangoes. He wondered what made Rama fix 15 annas for 10 mangoes. Okay, and he think about that the question, and he also asking some of the question in his heart, and what kind of the man was Rama, and he also think about the character of the Rama who needs 10 mango, who needs 10 15 annas for the 10 mangoes. Okay, and then he also sympathy the Krishna, sympathy with the Krishna, and what he why he feeling sympathy, because the Krishna like a pea. Here Swaminathan felt an uncountable sympathy for the Krishna. Have you done the sum? It is the sum of the thoughts moving in the mind of Swaminathan, that he also classifying or comparing the character of the Rama, okay, Rama and Krishna. Okay, he cannot hear and cannot try to how to solve this question. Okay, how to solve this question. Then father asked him. He asked, "Have you done the sum?" Father, when the father asked this question, after he read the newspaper and put down the paper down and looking to the Swami, and then asked the question. Okay, when his father asked the question, then Swaminathan also regarded for a while and smoothing a smile is trying not to smile. Okay, and remark, do the sum and his father said that do the sum first. I will tell you whether the fruit are ripe or not afterward. It means Swaminathan asked the question to his father that father tell me the mango is ripe or unripe. Okay, father is became confused, but he said that first you solve the question and then I will told you about the answer of your question. Swaminathan felt utterly helpless. If only father would tell him whether Rama was trying to sell ripe fruit or unripe ones. Here is the one question created before the Swaminathan, that the mango was ripe or unripe, and its answer only has the father. Okay, and then it would be scandalous to expect 15 annas for 10 unripe mangoes, and then he also think about that here the mango is unripe. Okay, and the Rama wanted to 15 rupees for the unripe mangoes. It is very shameless thing. Okay, a shameful thing. But whom Swaminathan was steadily beginning to hate and invest with the darkest qualities. Invest means fail. Fail the darkest quality of the Rama. It means he think the Rama is the not good person. Okay, Rama is the not good person, and he think about his negative image in his heart. And it means Swaminathan think the negative image in his heart of the Rama. Okay, so I hope all of you understand this chapter, and it is the first part of the chapter. I will take another part of the chapter in the next video, and in this chapter you will know about that the Swaminathan and his father who were working, who were talking or conversation to each other. Swaminathan had not touched his book in a long time, but his father take a arithmetic book and gave him a question to solve it. But the Swaminathan is unable to solve that question, and he think about that. He think about that the different thinking, different matter of the question, and in the last his father also say that you solve that first question, and then I will also told you more thing about that question. Okay, and here the some of the hard words like industrial, it is the hard working. Okay, frustrated means irritated by asking. Anaj is a coin, and one anaj equal to 6.25 paisa. Okay, and smoothly, a smile means try not smile. It means stop your smiling. And scandalous means wrong and shocking. Okay, and invest means fail. Okay, I hope all of you understand the first part of the in father's presence. Okay, and I will take the another part of this chapter in a next video. Okay, so thank you for the watching this video.